is hard to sell something you can't see or touch that is locked behind museum doors on federal property.
Well, that's the problem Mark Lewanski, the winner of this year's ArtPrize, is dealing with during the government shutdown.
13 on your side's Micah Cho has more on the piece of art that no one can see.
After winning ArtPrize, Mark Lewanski still doesn't have that much to show for it. I mean, his 4-foot by 10-foot, 400-pound weaved glass sculpture called Eras is still locked behind those doors at the Gerald R. Presidential Museum. And he says he has to be ready for the call that when the government reopens so that he can take it out. And he says that'll take about 3 days by itself to do.
The piece is still under lock and key in the Ford Museum, and we're waiting for the government shutdown to end to have access to the artwork.
Well, Mark Lewanski now has bragging rights. After winning ArtPrize 2025, he hasn't seen the piece that won it all since October 1st.
Having the piece locked away, we were still able to get enough, votes to win. So no complaints there. It didn't affect it.
Lewanski says the Ford Museum, which has been closed because of the federal government shutdown, has been helpful throughout the whole process. More than a dozen other pieces from ArtPrize artists are still locked in the building as well.
There was nothing but positive vibes going from their whole team, and the space was amazing. And they've, worked with me every step of the way, through the shutdown and through all the turmoil, and they've been 100% great.
Eras is currently up for sale, but Lewanski, a Lansing area artist, says it's been hard to find a solid buyer with the 400-pound piece of art locked away.
It's impossible for me to do a showing or to, tell people about it and invite them in to see it because we just don't have access. So that's the one thing that is a little, it's difficult because I want to ride that momentum, winning the prize, and you want to kind of ride that momentum out and get the piece sold right away, and it's all on hold.
This video shows the 3-day process of getting it installed on the second floor. He says it's going to be another 2 or 3 days to get it out when the government opens up.
I think they want it removed pretty quickly along with the other art that is still in there. And I was speaking to the director within the last few days, and we're going to have access right away when the government opens.
For 13 on your side, I'm Micah Cho.